Hello? Do you believe me about the case? I saw a dead person in Eden. No one believes me. You're right. You need to investigate before you can make up your mind. Let me tell you about my friend. We've been close ever since school. She moved far away after graduation, but we stayed good friends. Because we had Eden, the distance didn't mean anything. We saw each other all the time. We loved chatting in cyberspace. But she got sick and couldn't come to Eden anymore. She passed away 2 months ago. I took it really hard, but I couldn't wallow in grief forever, so I logged into Eden again. That's when I saw it. Her avatar was walking around in Eden. See her face clearly? Yes, I walked straight past her. I got a good look at her face. I'm sure I'm not mistaken. So it's not a case of mistaken identity. I was so shocked that I was stunned for a few moments. I tried to go after her, but lost her. Where did you see her? At the entrance to Under Kowloon Level 1. I actually used to do a little hacking, but gave it up a long time ago. I took her there once. I wanted to relive that memory. That's why I was there. I thought someone must be using her account, so I asked the company that runs Eden. But they just said I must be mistaken. They wouldn't listen to what I had to say. Her name is Machiko Sasada. I'll send you some photos. This is all I know. Take a look at the photos. If I'm mistaken, I'll forget all this. I forget about all this. But if I'm right, please let me know if your investigation turns up anything. I'm having more word fumbles lately. Before I go to where Miyuki saw her friend, I'm interested in finding out whether or not the admins looked into this first. I'll ask them first. I'll head to the Kamishiro Enterprises HQ in Eden. Okay, heading straight. Okay. And up there, Eden. Yes.
Oh yeah. I thought you needed to go to the actual building.
Nah. You want to know if the avatar of a Machiko Sasada was seen in Eden 2 months ago? Yes, we did receive an inquiry about that. As I said back then, it must have been a mistake. Now run along, I've got work to do. It didn't look like you were doing any work. Huh? I'm on my break. Don't you know it's important to take regular breaks? And you're interrupting mine. Fine, I'll tell you. Will you leave? If I tell you, will you leave? I checked the account information for the time when the Michiko Sasada avatar was supposedly seen. There's no record of her being logged in at that time. Her last login was 2 months ago. That means her account hasn't been used for the last 2 months. It's impossible for anyone to have seen her in Eden. But we haven't received a notification of death. Are you sure she's actually dead? Oh? We're just like a bank. When a user passes away, we freeze their account once a member of the bereaved family notifies us of the death. What if no one notifies us? Then we can't do anything. Eden's still a relatively new system. Many people still don't know about the procedure. Are you a family member? If you go through the procedure on the Eden website, we can freeze the account. There, I've answered now. Off you go. Jerk. Is her account still active? Well, the account is still active, but it hasn't been used in 2 months. And it's possible someone's hijacked it. How to check out Under Kowloon Level 1.
Yeah, and...
It could also be that someone made a copy of their account or something. This is the entrance to Under Kowloon Level 1. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. It's Machiko, just like in the photos. She disappeared. It wouldn't happen like that if the data was corrupted. I can't see her anymore, but I might be able to track her. I'll give it a try. Checked all the accounts nearby, but there's no sign of Machiko's. The avatar looked like it was headed for level 1. It makes sense to go there next.
Yeah, I would say it will be very mean if someone faked their death just to avoid someone.
Yeah.
Like, I can get... Oh, sorry, go on. I can get people not wanna see someone again, but and all that, but faking one's death is not the answer.
There have been YouTubers who've tried it and they got bit in the ass bad for it.
Yeah. And some of them they did that for just publicity stunt or something, but that was just a different kind of horrible.
Yeah. But that does also bring up a different point, as in there are a lot of how to put it. I don't really know if there's any way to deal with dead accounts at the moment with a lot of companies and such. Like with Facebook, maybe with some social medias, there's a way to get accounts frozen and such, but I think it came up with Steam recently about what to do with the accounts of people who have died and such. And then you of course also have like YouTube channels and such.
Yeah, I haven't heard about it, and some are starting to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, but there's quite a lot of, well, not sure if I should say literal, but there is a lot of dead data on the internet. There's no sign of her account here either. Where could she have gone? How's the investigation going? I've been worried. You saw her? It was just like a ghost. That's exactly what I saw. I forgot to say this before, but when I asked the admins, they said it could have been a ghost. But of course a real ghost wouldn't appear in Eden. I thought maybe I just wanted to see her so badly that my eyes were playing tricks on me. But now you've seen her too, so I know it was real. She's not on level 1 anymore. Actually, a hacker friend of mine just contacted me to say he's seen someone who looks like her. It was on Kowloon level 4. Maybe she went there? Sorry to press you, but please keep looking. Okay, this digital ghost moves fast then.
Yeah, but the only thing I know about these kind of things about dead accounts is one of the reasons it may have taken so long to even have any reform of a system going on is, yeah, you want to make sure so no one can abuse it.
Yeah. Okay, Kowloon level 4. Yeah, I think it's still a ongoing thing with Steam, what to do with dead people's accounts, like if to hand them over to family members or such, or to just consider them closed or such.
Yeah, they will need confirmation that the person is being green with dead.
Yeah, and well, if the one who is approaching them is an actual family member or such, or what if someone puts in their will like my Steam account goes to such and such?
Yeah.
As long as tech like that has been around, there's still a lot that's still in its infancy with it.
Yeah, most because honestly we don't really have the tech to handle it yet, and there may be some tech in the future we can use, but yeah, then we have a lot of tech that sounds good on paper, but then it would require that we actually can trust the government, whatever government you live in and all that, the property and whatnot.
I think it's not really a case of the tech not existing, it's more that the will to do something about it doesn't exist. Not in enough quantity to have anything really be done about it.
And sometimes everything, there are many who want to deal with it, is unsure how.
That as well, yeah.
Because again, you don't want to end up having a system that can be abused. And it could be, do it wrong, that system could be abused horribly.
Yeah. Where the heck are they? You know what? There. It's... Oh, there they are. Very blasted end of this level. And of course... Okay, let's just deal with these quick. And there we go. Just a bit of an idea, but since, well, our first three are quite ready to take on basically anything, I think it might be time to put a secondary team up front, though we lack a second vaccine for that at the moment. So, well, that's a third vaccine. Let's put Trucker in storage for a bit, get Xterra out, and Beryllius. See how well these do.
Wait. USB things.
Oh well. The look on your face, you were so scared. But that was nothing compared to what's coming next. Of course, it's Digimon causing trouble.
And it's him of all.
Puppetmon.
And people, that's a mega.
Yeah. So this pint-sized Pinocchio is plenty of trouble. Can cause plenty of problems, is what I should have said, to keep the alliteration going.
What the heck? That was quick!
Ouch! Would it have killed you to go a little easier on me? But my ghost prank was hilarious, don't you think? If I didn't control that avatar, it wouldn't do anything. It's just like a puppet. There's a storage server with loads of avatars just like this one. That's where this avatar is being transported to. But access to the server is restricted, so I had to pilfer it before it got there. Did you think it was a real ghost? Pretty funny, right? It wasn't funny. Don't do it anymore. You're basically parading around a corpse. Huh? Not even a little? You're boring. Fine, I'll stop. I'll find something else to amuse me. Can you take this puppet back where it belongs? Thanks, bye. Yep. Just give me a sec on that.
Sorry for interrupting you there.
No problem. So Digimon was controlling her as a prank. The server where Puppetmon found her must be for storing the accounts of dead people. Her Kamishiro temporarily keeps account until the procedure for freezing them is completed. Her parents said they submitted a request for her account to be frozen. Maybe the procedure stopped when her account disappeared. I can't be entirely sure that's what happened. I'll tell her parents to start the procedure again. That should stop her account from being abused anymore, and she can rest in peace. I'm actually a little grateful to Puppetmon. It may not have been her inside, but it made me happy to see Machiko again after so long. It was like a fleeting dream. Anyway, thank you for everything. Oh, oh well. Now it has me a bit thinking about possible memorial stuff or something with the accounts of those pasts, like if with permission from them and the family, like having, I don't know, some sort of and I don't even know what you could really do with that. That wouldn't, if Agumon get enough, get. Okay, I just saw something odd in the text on the side there. But yeah, how would you even do that in a way that's, would still be, well, respectful to the dead and such?
That's a good question. I don't know, some games have had a Easter egg that is supposed to be a memorial for someone who died in the team and all that.
Yeah. Blue Aquarium, Mizushita, director of the aquarium. People listening to the aquarium PA start crying and grow listless. Find out what's causing this phenomenon.
Oh, we met him before.
Yep. I helped him with the theft case before. Something else must have happened. I'll contact him and ask for details on the case. Hello again. I'm the manager of the Ikebukuro Aquarium. I'm sure you remember me. Thank you for your help with the theft case from before. We have another problem, and I would like Huddy's help once again. Thank you. I suspect it might be another hacking incident. Something strange started happening with the aquarium's public announcements a little while ago. If the equipment was broken, we could just fix it, but that's not the problem. For some time now, customers or employees who hear an announcement burst into tears for no apparent reason. No, we don't play any sad music, just our usual announcements. There's no doubt it only ever happens, when an announcement is made. Perhaps someone's tampering with the public announcement equipment? We've stopped making announcements for now, but that's not a permanent solution. They're essential for informing visitors when shows are about to start, not to mention when children get lost. Can you please look into it? Thank you. The aquarium seems to have no end of bad luck. I'll start by going there and asking around about the announcements. Could be an ultrasound thing or something? Like there are certain frequencies, I almost went Dutch there. There's certain frequencies of sound that can have effects on people, even if they can't hear it.
Yeah, and also, fitting Digimon you got there.
Yeah. I suddenly felt really sad when I was looking at the fish just now. My mom was worried about me, but I don't know why I cried. Announcements? Yeah, there were lots of announcements about the dolphin show and stuff like that. Wait, they have dolphins here? Then again, we only see like one room here. There might be a lot more in the back. Or it could be recordings of dolphin shows or something.
Likely not recording.
Huh? A strange feeling during the public announcement? I don't know, I didn't listen to it. But I did see someone crying in front of a tank. Maybe it was moved to tears by the fish? So it doesn't affect everyone? Also, if they said that they stopped with the announcements, why were some people still affected? Yeah, it could be that it could be that the equipment has been tampered with to give not ultrasound. I forget the specific term, but sounds that are sound.
Subliminal message?
Not really that, but like I said, sounds that can't be heard by the human ear, but can have an effect on parts of their brain. Not subliminal message, but like it can cause vibrations in like the inner ear and such that can cause pain or such.
Yeah, I forgot. I think I know which one we know something that's related. I forgot its name, but I don't know it's kind of about it due to the research about T-Rex that you cannot hear its sound, but you could feel it.
Want to know if I've seen someone crying in the aquarium? Well, I certainly haven't been crying. There's no way some announcement could make a perfectly normal adult like me cry. What? It's a normal reaction? Okay, I'll tell you what happened if you promise you'll keep it to yourself. When I heard the announcement, I was overcome by sadness and couldn't hold back the tears, even though I was with my girlfriend. It was as if my emotions suddenly became unstable. It was such a strange feeling.
Wait. That sound.
What's that strange sound? Well, my so
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I've already been started to theorize which Digimon it might be, and I just heard the sound and have it confirmed.
Okay. Why am I so useless? I can't take it anymore. Ooh, what's wrong with me? I can't hold back the tears. No, I'm feeling all sad again. What the hell's going on? You stop making announcements. The music's playing by itself. Oh. We're not even making any announcements, but all this craziness is still going on. I'm a failure as a manager. I'm sorry. I know a grown man shouldn't cry like this, but this must be that strange phenomenon. But why aren't you affected? It's not fair. I seem to be fine. If I had to guess, I'd say a Digimon program was behind this. There should be a Digimon where the sound is. I'll take a look around. Well,
Captain,
I think it's pretty obvious where.
You want a clue which Digimon it might be?
I knew a Digimon would be behind this strange phenomenon. Sorrow Blues.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? A human who's not susceptible to my sound? You want me to stop? I'm afraid I can't do that. Now that you've found me, I'm out of here. Slowly scoots along the aquarium floor. I can't let it get away. I have to go after it.
Well,
that's going to be easy to chase.
I guess that confirms what the attack does, where we talked about it a few streams ago.
Yeah. It's the depression attack. The depression beam. Glacier must still be nearby. I'll take a look.
Oh! Look up at the screen up there. Oh, damn it, changed.
Yeah, it showed a scene with Kabuterimon and such.
Oh, it also showed Skull Greymon.
I do like that it actually changes and isn't just statically swapping between two frames.
Yeah, I kind of like it's actually a hand-drawn image instead of just a screenshot of NPC.
Okay, where the hell did you run off to, Nessie?
Also, I feel sorry for whatever cameraman that has to take a camera and aim it at a charging Skull Greymon.
You found me again. I'm impressed. I already told you, I won't stop. I hate humans who don't listen. Take this, Sorrow Blue. Joke's on you, I'm already depressed. How'd you like my special move? Have you lost your fighting spirit? That's right. Every time an announcement was made in the aquarium, I used Sorrow Blue to send the humans into a state of depression. What? How can you still fight? Like I said, I'm already depressed. Then I'll just have to defeat you the old-fashioned way.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You got so depressed you fell asleep?
Apparently.
Like, oh wait, no. They cried themselves to sleep?
I guess you could say that.
That is a thing, right?
So I've been told, not too sure of the full accuracy behind it.
Yeah, like, I don't know
they can
anyone
do
who
that.
has done that. But beside babies. And I also, sorry if I got a little bit loud.
No problem. There we go.
That's
Pollution
a
killed the
strike to
dinosaur.
pride. Wait, what?
Pollution killed this dinosaur.
It's not a dinosaur.
Yeah, but close enough. You beat me. You're the first person whose heart has managed to withstand my Sorrow Blue. Why did I make all those people cry? Since you've been such a worthy opponent, I'll tell you. Most of the aquarium visitors are couples, but there's someone who doesn't like that. A certain single hacker hired me to make sure all the couples who visit have a terrible time. For a second I thought that he was going to complain that he couldn't find a date. He told me to use my special move to make the place as unromantic as possible. He was crying and said he'd pay me, so I said I'd do it. I just felt sorry for him. I understand how he feels. But yeah, if you're that spiteful, yeah, of course no one is going to want to spend time with you. So you're single too? No comment. Sorry, I seem to have touched a nerve. Please forgive me. You're right. I only did it to help someone out, but it wasn't very nice for the people in the aquarium. I'll go and apologize for all the trouble I've caused. Then probably promptly get put into a water tank as the new attraction.
I was just thinking that.
Thanks for everything. The police didn't even know where to start with this one. We've resumed our announcements. Everything's back to normal now. Huh? Are you worried about Digimon? It really caused us a lot of trouble, but it's fine now. And it was very apologetic. Now I know it was being used by someone. And of course, it promised it won't do it again like that. It won't do anything like that ever again. I've forgiven it. By the way, I know who the hacker who used Digimon is. I tried to talk to him, but he got mad and said I'm the bad guy for running our place and that makes people unhappy. There's no getting through to some people. The Digimon was far more reasonable. Anyway, I've told the police about him trying to disrupt our business. Of course, I only told them the important parts. Don't worry, I've left your name out of it. Yeah, in some places, disrupting business, as in being a nuisance in stores, restaurants and such, can get you in jail for a few years.
Usually a few months or maybe a year or two, depending what you did, of course, and how often.
Yeah, because there's a certain serial harasser who's currently still in... I think there's still some trials running against him in Korea. And yeah, from what I last heard, he's looking at potentially 10 years.
Oh, yeah, serial harasser definitely can look up for a lot of years, and again, serial harasser.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if I'm just blanking on his name or just absolutely refuse to put his name to sound. But yeah, he's been an asshole for a couple of years in many places. Japan was the previous place and he was fucking banned from the country. And I think that might be enough info for people to figure out who it is just from a few Googles. Anyways. Harassing people when they come to a place that exists to make them happy is unforgivable. And make him pay for everything he's done, until he cries just as much as we all did. And so the aquarium's villain arc starts. Oh yeah, I'd like to give you a ticket in addition to the usual payments. It's a couple's ticket. You should bring your girlfriend when you get some time off. Wait, do you even have a girlfriend?